Good morning. Not really. It's like 1 p.m. But it's okay. We can pretend I just woke up. We're gonna go from looking like you haven't showered in 5 days to decent, kind of like you put some effort. So let's do it. First, you want to go and wash your face. I just did that. I don't even think I dried myself properly. And then we get started. After you wash your face, I use usually the same 3 products every day. Moisturizer, then this, I don't even know what this is called. It's like blue magic stick that feels really nice for your eyes. And I use it's supposed to be a lip sleeping mask, but I literally just use it as lip balm because it's so moisturizing. Okay, then I just kind of brush them up. Honestly, eyebrows can really change your face, and even brushing them up already makes you look more put together. I don't know why, it's just the way it is. And then I'm gonna go for primer. Makeup forever, fucking keep swearing. And I just put it mostly where I get oily or I have big pores, which is usually my T-zone. And we're ready for makeup. I'm gonna start with my concealer. I like to put concealer only where you really need it, not on your entire face, especially if you're going for a natural look. Otherwise, it's like kind of necessary, to be honest. And then just blend with my finger. Okay, now that I put the first layer, I guess you could say, you know, it already looks like I'm alive now instead of, you know, dead for 4 weeks. I usually just look around and see if there's any blemishes that I want to cover, and then you just blend again with your finger. So easy. For my eyebrows, they're really dark, so I don't really do much to them, but basically I'm just gonna grab this eyeshadow palette, Tartiste Pro by Tarte, obviously. I grab the black shade and then I tap it into like a dark brown. And then I cut my finger off, and then I just tap it on my hand to get the excess off so that it's not too dark. And for this part, I just kind of go upwards and very lightly. You don't want to overdo it. When I mean like go light, I mean like super light. Like you're barely, like this is my eyebrow, this is my hand, or sorry, this is my eyebrow and the brush, and I just do this super light so that you don't end up with a really harsh line. And it's always easier to add more product than to remove, so always keep that in mind. Just go as light as you can and then add if you need to. Okay, so what I like to do to set my under eyes is have my powder. This is my Makeup Forever powder, powder brush ready, and then I tap with my finger on my under eye while looking up, and when I think that I'm probably fine and I don't have any creases, keep looking up and I just powder. And I like to put setting powder on my eyelids. Okay, then we're gonna go for this little elf palette thing. My friend actually gave me this for my birthday. It's actually really pretty shades. Look at that. And I'm gonna go for the darkest shade, I think, for now. So what I like to do is I close my eye and then I open it, and where I see that it like folds, I keep my eye open for a second and I tap it with my eye open, because what most people do is they close their eye fully and they put it wherever they think it's supposed to go. And then when they actually open their eye, you know, the eye folds a lot and it changes. So when they open it, they're like, oh, that's totally the wrong spot. I'm gonna go actually with the sparkly one because I love sparkly stuff. I'm gonna put it on with my finger because I find this is not the case for every sparkly shade, but a lot of the times they apply a lot better with your finger than if you do with a brush. I'm gonna concentrate it first on the center of the lid, and once I'm happy with it, I'm actually gonna take it outwards into the outer corner of the eye, tapping really lightly. Again, you don't want to like poke your eye out. So I haven't even put any mascara on, and look how much like bigger they look now. I actually really like this mascara. It doesn't really weigh your eyelashes down, because you know how some mascaras, when you put them on, even if you curl your lashes, as soon as you put them on, they kind of like bring your lashes down. This one doesn't really do that. It's just a really thin layer. Like, look at that already. Just because I curl them, like, look how nice they look already. Same on the other side. Fun fact, I actually used to never wear blush, like, ever. I thought it was for like old ladies, until I went to makeup school, and they put some on me, and my life was never the same. I'm using the Anastasia, I don't think it has a name, blush trio. My bad. I just go for like all of them, honestly. And usually what they tell you is to like smile when you're putting on blush, but if you actually do that, when you smile, your cheeks kind of like not deform, oh my god, they like change placement when you smile, so they're higher up. So when you do that and you relax your face, your blush will actually end up lower than you actually want it to be and kind of unflattering. So what I usually do is I just go from like where my cheekbone is and start at the back of it, like where it connects to my hairline. Bring it forward slowly. Do you see the difference? Well, the light also makes it not good, but this part looks happy and this one looks not so happy. So we're gonna fix that. I need to sneeze. Oh. Oh my god. And then usually I just like to grab whatever's left on the brush, put it on my chin just to get a little color, the bridge of my nose. We're gonna do lip liner. I'm gonna use the Sephora Nothing But Nude. Weird name. Anyway, my lips are still kind of hydrated from the lip mask thing, but I'm just gonna put a little bit more lip balm. This is a different one. It's just EO's regular lip balm. It actually tastes really good. It tastes like strawberries. Actually, I don't think you should eat it, but... So what I do is I smile, like a fake smile. This is my customer service smile. And you go along the line. And you always want to open your mouth like that and get the corners. And then we're gonna go for the mascara. So what I do now is, now that it's dry, I'm gonna go back with the eyelash curler. So when you're curling, you want to make sure you really go to the very back of where your eyelashes begin. But see, like, look at that. And I didn't even put more mascara on. But I actually will, just because I like to just put a tiny coat over that. I always do this. Literally all the time. I don't know why. I just can never avoid it. And that's basically it. this is a whole look. I'm just gonna wait for this piece to dry so that we can remove it. Okay, while I wait, I guess I should just fix my hair because holy. We're gonna use my straightening iron, and I use this memory mist thing. This is really good for hair like mine that is really straight, and when you want to curl it or anything, this helps it hold shape a lot better throughout the day. It's kind of like hairspray, but like not really. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, I think this should be dry now. Let's fix that. You just want to grab a mascara wand, a disposable one, not like a regular one. If you don't have any, if you have a brush like this one that has one at the bottom, it's an eyebrow brush, just use that. Basically, you want to just like scratch it lightly. Yeah, and there you go. Now it's gone without, if you smudge it, like as soon as you mess up and you're going to try to remove it, you're actually just going to make it black all around. So you just want to wait for it to dry and scratch it off. And yeah, there, looks like nothing happened. If it's still a little bit like red or a little black, you can put more concealer, but you don't have to. Something I like to do when I straighten my hair, I don't like the look of it when it's just super completely straight down. So what I do is take a small piece with a round brush, and I go really slowly and go with the brush again, and where you left off you pick it up really slowly, and at the tip I just kind of go a little bit inwards, but don't put too much pressure, and then you wrap it with the round brush. Wait like a second or two, and then you let go, and it makes this cool this cool little like wavy effect to it. When you straighten your hair, it's a lot better if you just take it easy, because I know a lot of people go like really fast and really hard. But actually, if you go slow, it'll help it create a lot less friction. Because have you seen whenever you do it really fast, it'll like create a bunch of static in your hair. Just take it easy, do it slower, and that way you only have to go over it once, the piece once, and that actually saves your hair some, see, it's so cute. Saves your hair from getting more damage than it has to, and it's just better in general. Let's do the rest of this and show you. Oh my god, this looks so stupid. I went through like that whole phase when I was in elementary school. I just looked like this all the time. I thought it was so cool. I was like, oh my god, I'm so edgy. Oh. So this is the final look. I look slightly more presentable, kind of. Slightly less homeless, I think. Hope you enjoyed it, learned something new. If you want to try out this tutorial on yourself and you want to show me, please do. I will link my Instagram, and then you can just send me a picture or post it and tag me if you really want, or just DM me, doesn't matter. I love to see how it turns out on you. If you want, you can comment anything makeup related looks that you want me to do. I can do honestly whatever. Just comment or like DM me on Instagram or something, and I'll do that. Subscribe, and I'll keep posting weekly, and that's it.